AJ.
A-Twist. It's Rap Attack.
Yes, sir. You know what it is, man. It's Rap Attack official with your boy AJ Showtime.
You got DJ Twisted. We got a special guest in the McGurban.
Heavy you know what I mean? Now. To the ear now. It's Big Bippleyipsnipp the highest higgler hip yip. I ain't trying to earn. I'm trying to slurm so I don't germ.
Let's talk to him. My man Bippley in the building.
Heavy.
What's up, man?
Just erming and germing and slew down and name. What's up with you?
Listen, man. We cooling over here, man. How'd you come up with this lingo, first of all?
Man, I've been talking like this on JOU since I was 11 years old, dude. I'm 34 now, 34 on Yang.
I like it. I love it.
So, of course, we got to get to the point of the story, man, because, you know, of course, with the whole lingo, Lil Yachty came through, you know what I'm saying, did a whole little set trying to use the lingo. So the first thing I do want to ask you is, did he nail it? On a scale from 1 to 10, how did Lil Yachty do when it come to doing the lingo?
I mean, when you just trying to heavy get your it ain't really no right way to Yang. You know what I'm saying? When you get to a certain level, Yang, then you just it's gonna be natural to you, Goot. But when you embracing the Goot, I ain't gonna tell you it's the wrong way to Yang.
Okay, say no more. Got you.
So how do it feel being as though you came up with this and then everybody now thinking that it's really the Baltimore lingo?
The only reason, my only sweet spot with it on it is the fact that I got one of the biggest families in Baltimore, Goot. I always told myself that it ain't really necessary to express that unless it's a big enough platform. I don't really like going back and forth with the who dangs. You see what I'm saying? So basically what I'm trying to earn dang is, it's just basically like, how can I put it, Goot? Ask me a question one more time so I can put it better for you, Joe.
The misconception with everybody thinking that it's the Baltimore lingo, you feel me?
All my family from here, Yang. So when I used to dang about it and be fucked about it and irse about it on the youth, I was more so like getting a lot from my family. Like, that's hurtful to us, Goot, because we proud to have a cousin that got took from out the city at a young age that's danging us the way we feel good about that. We happy to rep that. We ain't worrying about, we offended by that, Goot.
No doubt.
But at first I was just worrying about the fact that the way I can capitalize if the world knew it was Jetto. If the world really knew it was Urs, I'd be rich as a goose right now.
Right.
So I kind of just had to find the organicness, the love in it, and just have fun with it, do it for the fam. Because, like, end of the day, like I said, I got one of the biggest families, father and mother side. So I'm really doing it for them. And the way they, you know what I'm saying, root for the Gerson, it's like Urs Manes on the yes.
No
doubt. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, on the JOU, I got a sweet spot with it, but my sour spot is I'd be a lot richer with you if they knew it was Urs.
No doubt.
Say no more. But you also got a chance to showcase your talent, you know what I'm saying, using your lingo in various places.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about this Druski situation.
Yes.
How that came about, you know what I'm saying, standing in front of the man, spitting the way you spit.
For real, Juvenile Druski you, I caught his membrane really using my knocking on it all over the net, Yang, and trying to get a credit to the UK and all that. So, you know how Baltimore is. They all in his DM, probably aiming them up. Yo, come on, stop stealing, get this and that. Yo, you need to holler at Joe. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just ask the universe a better question on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to find where he at to earn him. I'm trying to find where he at to work with him on it. So I kind of put in the caption, Yang, on the I say, I appreciate you using my goot. I know in the future we gonna earn. And then maybe like a year later on the I had lost my Instagram page. I had 120,000 followers on the I ain't had no social medias. I had a goose with like 20 followers on there. Yo, found my joint.
That's crazy.
He hunted me down on TikTok, on all that.
That's
he's like,
dope.
I need you on my girth. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
That's dope.
On heavy goot. And then one thing went to an and we airs.
No doubt. So how has things changed since you went viral with the joint when you was on the show?
Don't nobody really know about the show yet on the goot.
Well, I'm talking about when he came to Baltimore. Because you went crazy with the auditions.
I meant to be completely Jetto. I hope I don't even get fought dang for this, but I'm gonna just go ahead and give it to y'all exclusive on the Yang. We been shot to Earlash.
Oh yeah,
months.
Wow, that's crazy.
To the point to where as though I'm gonna be honest with you on the I wasn't even trying to do it. I'm like, nah, yo, this is my opportunity, Yang, to get the city really behind me as they should be, because if they really knew my roots, they would anyway.
No doubt.
On Yang.
No doubt.
And this is my opportunity to get it without saying, man, y'all don't know where I'm from. Y'all know what my family is. Y'all. This is my way to get the city love without having to go that route and take all the negativity that come with going that route.
No doubt.
That's your people's. Oh, all right. Yeah, throw him in the goot. You know what I'm saying? Avoid all that on the goot. So I looked at it like, yo, you ruining my chance knocking to win the love of the town, because if they find this out on the goot, they gonna be like, damn, you here playing with us. And I'm like, this ain't the town to do that, dude. Better research the all the stuff that this town and wild out about. You can't play with people on the But once they broke it down to me on a yang and just was like, look, man, it's the layout, Earth, you know what I'm saying? Earth Gears. And it was cool, man.
No doubt.
I ain't mean to stretch it out the way.
No, that's how it is. Man. You know what I'm saying? This is time to get it off.
Yes.
So with things going viral, like what is your most funny moment, like using your lingo that you didn't expect to happen to go viral?
When I did that City Girl remix on the Ute, I ain't know that. I was just having fun. My man, shout out my man Chauncey Wright. I was just having fun. I think that's his name. He the engineer for Creek Boys and them. Shout out my man Chauncey. I was over there on the R&B tip. We just finished up one of my songs on the album Ute, and I'm like, yo, I want to try something, Ute. These little young Utes out here doing it and running with my Ute, making songs. I'm like, let me try it. So I did it just on a fun tip. That joint, man, Chat GP now will tell you that joint did over 1 billion. To the point to where it's doing 2021. City Girls wasn't even together, and the label put a repress on that record, and the radios was running it hard again on that Ute. To the point where as though I was crying out like, man, let me get a 0.5% or something. Yeah, yeah. And the whole time when I was on the jet, on the shoot now showing you,
yeah,
Heavy Goot was on there. When I was here the other day, he was on there on you. But I forgot that he wrote now and produced now that whole Goot. So at that dang and hollering, he was like, oh, I love you. That's my ears. I forgot to holler at him off cue now and be like, look, bro.
Yeah. Right.
Hear him dang a little bit. Get a little 0.25% of that. I forgot. And then I was in Florida nang when he just was here. Because I depressed him. It's my guy, though, but I depressed him. Like, look, you.
Yeah.
Yes. Or at least would have pressed the staff to get me in front of him. Then when I got in front of him, I'd have been like,
No doubt. Now,
but on the way there, yes.
Now you're kind of stepping into the comedy lane now. Like, are you accepting yourself as a comedian?
I didn't really want to at first, because I'm a hardcore R&B artist. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I kind of put that in autopilot because it's chestnut checkers on it.
No doubt.
So it was hard to accept at first because I want to be on a sex symbol, dude. That's how I was trying to come R&B music, baby making music. You know what I'm saying? But this is how I talk my whole life on Jet-O.
No doubt.
So, not to gear off, but I'm going to still stay on topic on a Ute. I'm like, man, how can I get these haircuts in on a Yang? This music ain't working. I need to get these haircuts in. So I said, you know what, I'm going to make a Jet-O Bang page. And just to show the town, like, it's a comfortable place where you can come get a cut on Ute and just feel comfortable. Lay your head knocking back. You know what I'm saying?
So you had a chance to cut people's hair in the city, right?
I do.
You know what I'm saying? So, of course, cut Reggie's hair.
Young girl, you funny little rotten on you. That's my young dude.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about that experience, and of course,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give y'all some real inside goot about that goot. I'm at work, right, cutting hair on the goot. He was doing, remember he did like that 24-hour stream goot on it? So he hit me like a week before, and he like, goot, like, yo, you special, goot. Like, you got really, like, that's you special. You talented, you oot. But he like, bro, I really want you to activate off of like what really got you here on the Ute. And I kind of took it as like, man, you just trying to get a haircut, Ute. That's how I took it. Because I'm like, man, I'm at work. I'm making 60 a cut. I'm like, man, be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So go ahead. So by the time like 5 hit me, I guess he knew Kyle Manu now was ready to make that announcement about the keys and all that. So he needed the bit. So he earned me again. So I was cutting somebody, right? And they like, oh, that was ready. And I don't clout chase. I don't be on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A couple of my people, one of the ones bring a lot of the big artists here to concerts. And I turn the invite down every time. I'm just not that type of
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he like, yo, is that good? Yo, dang there, like, yo, forget this cutting you. Go do that. So I'm like, all right. He like, yo, cut me later, yo. He like, go do that, dude. So I let him out the chair. He like, I'm good. I'm going to work anyway. He put his do-rag on. So I go up there, right? I get in there with him on a goo, bring my son with me. We get in there, we earn. So I bip him up on a goo high tip, right? And then he like, goo. He like, yo, you can chill all day if you. He's like, yo, we can stream. Biggest mistake of my life, goo. But I'm gonna go back to the story, goo. But I just had to throw that out there, goo, right? Because that shit went so viral. Let me tell you how I fucked up. Let me tell you how I fought with Yang. Yo, my clients was hitting me, goo. right on the stream. I don't know if you can go back and look at it. So I'm like, dude, I'm only there for like an hour. I cut his hair. I sit for a second. We smoke and yes a little bit. I'm like, yo, I gotta roll. He like, yo, you know you can chill. I'm like, man, I gotta roll. I gotta get this money, dude. I gotta get up out of here. So I leave in the middle of the stream, but my son's sitting out there. So right while I'm getting all my stuff together, I'm like, matter of fact, hey, dude, go in there and get you some shine. So I send my son in there with him. Long story short, dude, when I leave, I go cut my man. Shout out my man Mill Ticket New. That's who I went to go cut. Real good guy. He did 17 years. Y'all probably even know him. Long story short, that's one of the reasons why, because I respect him. So I'm like, yo, that's my guy. I gotta leave and go cut him. That's my friend.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Biggest mistake of my life. I love you, Mill Ticket. Biggest mistake of my life, dude, because them clips went so viral, dude. And I know I'm so full of meniscus, and I'm so impulsive with this Jetto. If I would have got 3 more hours with yo, I'd have probably been in the car house or something, dude.
It's crazy.
The funny thing was, like, he's got a stone face, so to see you make Reggie laugh the way that you did, you know what I'm saying? You definitely had something with that.
Now, Reggie hit me all the time, bro. He'd be like, bro, yo, I love you, bro. You is great, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No doubt.
I really appreciate Reggie. Like, it's really times I'm gonna be real for a second. It's a couple times I done hit Reg Nacken, and I done really told him, like, bro, I'm married, I got a family. I know I'm on a jickle. I know I come off, I'm a Gemini. I got 2 sides. I know I come off just like I'm crazy you now, but I'm really a leader. I'm a family man, and they waiting on me, dude. I'm like, dude, I'm not one of them ones that's just out here. I'm like, yo, put me in. I'm like, I just dropped something. Get me in, dude. Get me right.
Right.
And then he put me back on the stream. You see how I'm hearing me?
That's dope.
So long story short, yeah, dude, he can always get a bip from Bip Nacken on you.
And the funny thing for me is to feel like, wow, people are surprised, like, the whole city got behind him. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the whole DDG situation, the whole Reggie situation, how that came off. Like, this is a situation where, like, this is all about home. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
That was hard, though, yo. I really liked it, that Goot. And now it's like, I always been saying, like, I don't know what people be talking about when they be talking about the town, when they be saying, like, they don't support. And, yo, like, it be crazy. Like, I was just at the carnival joint yesterday, and
Yeah. Big love.
swarmed. It's just so much love. Everywhere I go, it's just so much love. And I just be like, yo, I don't know what people be talking about. And that's another example of it right now. I don't know what people be talking about, Goot, because this town go for broke for you, Goot. Like, I be having to keep my issues to myself. I be having to keep certain stuff a secret just to keep people safe, Goot, because I be scared about what this town, they don't be playing about the people they standing behind, Goot. That's one thing I will say about Bu now. Well, more for the ones that ain't all way high level pated on the jitwal station.
So, of course, man, you know what I'm saying? I see them stack of books. We got to talk about that dictionary, man. Very smart move. So tell us what's in there and why you did it.
All right, so basically what I did with this on the Jitwal Yang Smebby Goot right here, this is the Jitwal Lang Dictionary. Y'all can get that right now on Amazon or Fa'o Yang Utman. And basically what I did with this Goot, this is like a way for you and you and you and you and a Goot. If y'all was a click right, and y'all ain't really had 20 years to really learn the real breakdown of it, this basically like a board game in a book, to whereas though it's 75, 80 word names with definitions and example use for y'all to code it, for y'all to use it in y'all code.
That's dope. I like that.
So if I say manuk just means something like a way to, just like saying bro or yo, that might not be how I manuk it. I might say, yo, get your manuk up. But I put it in here for y'all to use it as that. So only your click and the people you put into your Goot gonna be able to earn it as that.
That's dope.
So his click gonna have a book, but they gonna be coding it a whole nother way on the you. You see what I'm hearing? So cause I ain't really wanna do it in a way where as though I'm giving it to him exactly how I'm doing it. For one, I switch yang it up a lot. And then for two, I felt like it's a finish line with stuff like that. Like a board game you played 1 billion times. You can switch this out 1 billion times. You can go back in with your bro knockings and be like, look, this mean this to us now. You see what I'm saying?
Dope.
That's how I jet paid it on you.
That's dope, man.
Genius snackery.
So are you going to pursue the R&B? You going to keep it going?
What? Man, I'm a super duper R&B nine.
No doubt.
I gotta be smart, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I got
yeah.
kids and stuff like that, dude. So it's just like I can't be out here trying to be stubborn, trying to force my passion on people and all that. I'm gonna just go with this God-given genius-nissery.
No doubt.
I gotta put the hobbies on the back burner for a second. Oh, yang.
All right,
I'm
so
coming
what can
for a throttle, dude. Jamie Foxx tip, all that.
So what can we
dope.
expect more with this whole Drewski? You know what I'm saying? Could have been record situation. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that.
Man, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's definitely, it's something real ears cooking up on the youth that I ain't always gonna earn on, but what I will say, what I got the green light on, they definitely rocking with the Garrison, and they definitely know it's about to be heavy good. And y'all know he did that last, what was that? That could have been Fest. You know that's coming again.
No doubt.
You know I'm gonna be the headliner jet on a yang. No, I'm airman.
No doubt.
On you.
So we got something called the Rap Attack Freestyle. You gonna blaze it, right?
Of course, dude. Whatever y'all put on my ass.
Rap Attack official, AJ Showtime, DJ Twisted. We here, baby.
AJ Showtime on my knee.
On a minute.
On girls.
Rap Attack official, man.
Rap attack, attack, attack.